Here are some makeup and skincare that I have stopped using and why. This idea was inspired by Abby Grace. You guys need to check her videos out. I love her so much. And guys, by no means am I telling you to throw away any of these products. I still love these products and I still use them. I'm just going to explain to you reasons that I haven't been using them every day like I used to. Okay, first I have to start off with the Tower 28 concealer. I love this concealer and I still do. It has the most beautiful and serum-like finish and the most perfect coverage ever. The only thing I have to say about this is it broke me out. And it always breaks me out. Whenever I use this, little dots appear all over my face wherever I put this concealer. It took me a month to realize this was the problem, and it sucks because honestly, the finish of this, it's unmatched. So yeah, that's the reason why I don't use this concealer every day, but there are days where I still use it just because I really just want a perfect natural base, even if that means getting pimples underneath. Be careful if you're someone like me who has extremely acne prone and sensitive skin. On the topic of concealers, we also have this Kylie Cosmetics one. I used to be such a huge fan of this concealer. In fact, a lot of you guys commented why I don't like it anymore because you saw my old Get Ready With Me's last year where I used to use this. And the reason why is that recently I've been using this again for the past few months. Like I pick it up 1 or 2 times. Every time I use this, it became super cakey and dry all over my face. It basically separated throughout my day. And I was convinced it wasn't the problem. I was like, oh, maybe it's like my skincare or like layering issue. No, because as soon as I stopped using this, my makeup looked good again. So I was really shocked and disappointed because I loved this formula. It's so creamy. But maybe it's expired, maybe it just randomly separated and doesn't want to like work anymore, but I don't use it because of that and I just have so many better options. Next is this Color Science sunscreen. This is tinted and it leaves the most beautiful finish for the first like 10 minutes. But I got a shade too dark of this and it looks so pasty and like gray whenever I use this on my skin when it wears throughout the day. Like this does not wear well for me. I think I'm someone with like very reasonably dry skin, but this is not even for me because it gets too oily. It makes me look so oily and greasy throughout the day and it just does not wear well, which is why I don't reach for it anymore. Okay, next is another OG product. I used to be such a big fan of this Ionic sunscreen. But ever since I repurchased this on Amazon, it had the most nastiest cheese-like moldy smell. It threw me off so much, I never picked up this product again and just ended up using Ron Labs or Kosas. I am like too scared to use this again because the smell is so bad, which sucks because the finish this leaves on your skin is literally glowing. It has no white cast. So yeah, I'm very sad about that product. Okay, next, I am so sad about these glosses. You guys know I love the Romance lip glosses, but I'm convinced that there's an ingredient here that triggers my eczema around my lips because as soon as I stopped using these, it just disappeared. You guys know that recently I have been through like a horrible flare-up around my lips for my lip eczema and I made all these videos about it trying to fix it. And during that period, I basically just cut up all this like lip gloss, lip balms, lip tints that I was using. I basically just stuck with Aquaphor and I used my like dermatologist treatments and it got a lot better. As soon as I picked these up again, my rash like formed. It was like around here and it felt like this burning sensation. So yeah, that is why I am convinced something in here may be triggering my lip eczema, but I do not want it to because I love these products so much. But I think this may just be a me thing because you guys know I have the most sensitive lips ever and everything triggers my eczema basically. Okay, next is the Ordinary Pink Serum. You guys know I love this and this is like my second bottle. But ever since I bought the Milk Toner by Ilia, I just don't reach for it. I honestly just think that toner has replaced this part of my skincare routine, so I never reach for this product anymore. And honestly, if I had to choose between the two products, I would probably choose the Ilia Face Base Milk just because I like the applicator better. I'm not a biggest fan of serum applicators like this because I feel like it's prone to spilling easier and it's just messy. It also, this runs out so quick because it's so small versus the Ilia one, which it lasts me a while. So yeah, nothing wrong with this skincare product. I just found something that replaces it for me in my routine. I also am not the biggest fan of the smell and the Ilia one has no smell, so that also plays a role in it. Okay, lastly is this Refy lip liner. I just don't think it's worth the money since I don't use the second half, which is like the lip setter, so I'd rather just buy a plain lip liner for cheaper. Also, the tip is not that precise. It always breaks off for me, which is so annoying, but I just don't want to pay for it if I'm not going to use half of the product. And this part runs out so quickly, I just don't think it's worth it. So yeah, that is why I stopped using the Refy Lip Sculpt. I do think it is a good product though, it's just not for me. Anyways, that's it. Those are some products that I've stopped using, and I hope you guys don't throw your products away because of this video. That was not the point of the video. I was just telling you guys why I haven't been using them recently. It doesn't mean they are bad products. But yeah, that's it. Bye guys.